dead.
What? How? Cloud, where are you going?
Did Sephiroth do this? No, they've all been shot. Sephiroth wouldn't use a gun. Hey, what happened?
A man with a gun on his arm.
It can't be!
Hold it right there! Stay nice and quiet.
Is this your doing?
No! It wasn't us!
So you're saying I'm wrong?
Hurry, run! It's going to get ugly!
Hey!
Seize them. That's as far as you go.
Wait! Hear me out!
Cloud.
One more to go.
Yes, sir.
Hey you! Listen to our side of it!
There's nothing left to say. You'll pay for your crimes below. Do it.
Yes, sir.
Are you alright?
Where are we?
A desert prison. Corel Prison.
A desert prison?
Aye, this place is surrounded entirely by quicksand. I heard that once you get in, you never get out. But I remember there being some sort of special dispensation.
Oh! Baron!
Barret, did you?
Stay back! This is something I gotta deal with. Just leave me alone.
Whew, your friend of yours sure looks dangerous.
Cloud, what should we do? Barret's not himself.
You're new here. Then go pay your respects to Mr. Coates.
Never seen your face around here before. Looking to go out?
Yeah.
you don't seem to understand how things work down here. This is the Gold Saucer's garbage dump, which makes all of you lot trash. The only way to get back on the outside is to win at the Chocobo races. But it's not like you rookies can expect to take part that easy. Of course, if you got the boss's blessing, it'd be a different story. But you'll never get that.
Didn't I tell you to not follow me?
Just hold on a sec. We only want to talk. You'll understand if you just hear us out.
Man, didn't want none of you involved.
Hey, that's Cloud's line. It's too dangerous. I can't let you get involved. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's a little late for that now. We heard what happened and asked to come down here. Come on, Barrett, tell us what's going on.
Guys, we heard that the murders at the battle arena were caused by a man with a gun on his arm. Was it you? There's another man with a gun on his arm. It was 4 years ago. That day, I was on my way back home after visiting the Mako reactor under construction.
Barrett, Dine, come quick. The village is under attack. It's Shinra soldiers.
What? Barrett, it's not over yet. They're counting on us. We gotta head back to the village.
Barrett, Dine, protect the village.
No! Come on, Barrett. Gotta hurry. Hold him off!
You could shoot all day with those rusty pieces of crap and still miss every time. Stop playing around and cover me!
Watch out! Dang! Don't you dare let go! Do you hear me? You're coming back to the village!
Yeah, I'm not letting go. I'm going home to our village. Everybody's waiting. Eleanor, Marlene, they're all waiting for...
Just keep holding on! After that, my right arm was next to useless. I thought things through and decided to have it removed so I can get this gun attached. Got a new right arm to get revenge on Shinra, who took everything away from me. Back then, the doc told me there was another guy who wanted the same operation, except his was the left arm.
But doesn't that mean Dine feels the same way you do?
Yeah, that's right. He was deceived by Shinra too. I'm sure he'll join us in our fight against them.
Dunno, but I do know I gotta apologize to Dine. So, let me handle this.
Do whatever you want. At least that's what I'd like to say. But I wouldn't be able to sleep at night knowing that I left you to die here.
Barrett, it doesn't have to end this way.
Yeah, weren't we gonna save the planet?
Tifa, you ought to know me better than that by now. It might look like I'm doing it for the planet, but all I'm really after is revenge against Shinra. I want to settle the score.
It's alright. I'm not that different myself.
It's easy to understand. It's who you are, Barrett.
So Barrett, I guess it'll be you, me, and...
A rookie? Then you gotta buy something. Yep, that's the rule here.
boss is really in a foul mood today. Or maybe that's him in a good mood.
Dine, is that you? Now there's a voice I haven't heard in years. A voice I'll never forget. I knew I'd see you again someday. That you'd had an operation and were alive somewhere. Listen, Dine, I need you. I hear a voice. It's Eleanor's. I can hear her. She's begging me not to hate your rotten guts. That's why I didn't hunt you down. I know I messed up. I'm not asking you to forgive me. But what are you doing in a place like this? Killing folk who ain't even involved. Why? Why? What difference does it make? You think having a reason will fix everything? If the people of Corel could hear all of Shinra's excuses, do you think they'd give a damn? I don't need a reason. All we ever get is bullets and bullshit. What's left is a world of despair and emptiness. And that's all. You still wanna know why? Alright, I'll tell you why. 'Cause I wanna destroy everything. This place. Everyone in it. The whole damn world. I got nothing left here. Corel, Eleanor, Marlene. Don, Marlene's alive. Huh? That day, I headed back to the village. I figured it was the end of the line and I just needed to accept it. All I wanted to do was spend my last moments with Myrna. That's when I found her. Your daughter, Marlene. She's in Midgard. Let's go see her, yeah? So, she's still alive? Alright, Barrett. I guess we gotta fight. What? Eleanor's all sad and lonely. I gotta take Marlene to her. Dad! Are you crazy? Marlene wants to see her mom, don't she? Stop! Dad! I can't die here! Oh, yeah? Well, my life ended that day. Stop it! I don't want to fight you! Barrett! Cloud, you stay the hell out of it! This is my problem! Hands up! Get back! It wasn't just an arm I lost back then. I lost something irreplaceable. Where did it all go so wrong? Don, I don't either, man. Is this the only way we can sort things? I told you. I want to destroy everything. Everything. This crazy world. Even me. And what about Marlene? What's going to happen to her? Think about it, Barrett. How old was Marlene back then? Even if I did go see her, she wouldn't understand. And more than that, Barrett, these hands. They're too stained to hold her again. Barrett. Give that pendant to Marlene. It was her mother's. My memento of her. I will. So, Marlene's already 4. Barrett, don't you ever make her cry. Dine? Dine! Dine! Dine. I ain't no different, man. My hands, they're just as stained.
You want something?
We want to go up.
Like I told you before, you gotta get the boss's blessing. Then we need the chocobo it.
Don can't talk right now. So I got this instead.
Whoa!
We want to go up.
Right. Did you kill Dine? You must have. Or you'd never be holding that thing. So, Dine's dead. Maybe now this place will get some peace and quiet. And no one will miss the guy, that's for sure.
The hell do you know, huh?
Right. I mean, I don't know nothing, you know, sorry.
Will you get us out of here now?
Huh? Haven't you forgotten something? I already told you. There's only one way out of here. You gotta win at the chocobo races. Held up there at the gold saucer. Only one racer can go up at a time.
Say what?
You can badger me all you like. Rules are rules. I cannot change it. If I do, the whole system down here will collapse. I won't let that happen. One of you can go up. After that, it's up to them to sort things out with Dio.
All right. Cloud, you go. We'll be waiting down here. Hurry up and win that chocobo race. Get us out of here.
Yeah, Cloud, you can do it.
You ready? All you need now is a manager. They'll register you and supply the chocobo.
Hi. I heard about your story.
Esther.
I'll be your manager.
Well, I'm okay with that, but this is Esther. She may look a bit funny, but there's no better manager at the races.
How rude. Anyway, it's nice to meet you, Cloud.
All right then. Go to the elevator by the pillar. Esther will fill you in on the details.
I see. So that's what happened. I'll have a word with Dio. You concentrate on the race. Oh yeah, that's right. What I wanted to say earlier was that anyone can be a jockey. This isn't just a race for criminals. Some compete for fame, others for fortune, and then others live for the race itself. And then there are people like you. Oh, yeah. I need to teach you how to ride a chocobo.
I'm not a...
A newbie, huh?
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Esther. Looking pretty as usual.
Thanks. Let me introduce you, Cloud. This is Joe, one of our top chocobo jockeys.
Nice to meet you, Cloud. But if you're with Esther, that means...
That's right. He might be the next big jockey. He made it up here in just one day.
What? I see. What did you do to end up... Sorry, we're not supposed to inquire about the past here. Anyway, it's very interesting. I have a feeling we'll meet again. Until next time, Cloud.
Okay, I'll go sort out the chocobo. You wait here a moment.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Don't get cocky. Those pretty little muscles won't help you in the race.
The race will be starting shortly.
Cloud. Thanks for waiting. I registered you in the next race. I prepared this chocobo myself. It should perform quite well. Do you remember how to ride?
Yeah, I got it.
Good luck. Congratulations. You're a free man. Oh yeah, the manager told me to give you this letter if you won.
If you're reading this letter, boy, then you must have won. I know you've earned it. Esther told me about Dime. Now that you've won, I can pardon you and your friends. I also have a little gift for you by way of an apology. I hope you'll find it useful on your journey. I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person, but I'm a very, very busy man. Yours sincerely, Uncle Dio.
Gift?
manager's assistant just stopped by and dropped off a buggy. Now we can cross over deserts and rivers no problem. We'll be waiting outside. See you soon.
There's more. P.S. I met Sephiroth the other day. He has a lot of fans your age, or so I've heard. Why don't you go get his autograph? Apparently he's heading for Gongaga, south of the river. Sephiroth.
I guess this is goodbye. Listen, if you ever get your own chocobo, please come back and see me. I'll take care of the registration and everything. Hope we meet again.
How to drive the buggy. Prep.
one problem. I've got a family to feed back home. I can't let you go on for nothing. 100 gil, and I'll put in a good word for you with the captain. What it will be. Okay, come on, this way.
The service is offered free by the Air Force. Roger. Hey, pilot.
Where to, sir?
Out.
Yes, sir. Outside of Juno.
Some allied units from. Oh, yeah, I found something.
Sweet. You may as well take this. Who are you? Never mind. You may as well take this.